everyone, Miss Magoo here. So last week Miss Osmond was teaching you some math and she taught you how to add two-digit numbers. Well, sometimes when you add two-digit numbers, you have to make a 10. So that's what we're going to learn today in this math lesson. So I have two numbers already on the board for you. Let's go ahead and get started with number 1. Okay, so number 1 says 28 plus 16, and we have to find out what that equals, and we will have to make a 10 with this one, okay? So I'm going to start by drawing 28 in my tens and ones column. So let's take a look at the number 28. Looks like we have 2 tens and 8 ones. Okay, so here are my 2 tens, and I have 8 ones, so I'm going to draw them as little cubes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, moving on to the number 16. I have 1 10 and 6 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Whoa, I have a lot of cubes right here in my ones column. So I'm going to group them into a group of 10. And then move it over here to the tens column. So let's count 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go ahead and circle these. So this group of 10 ones becomes a group of 1 tens. Let's see how many I have left over. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4 tens. So the answer to 28 plus 16, it equals 44. All right, let's practice with the second problem. So for this one we have 27 plus 25. So let's see what that equals. We have 2 tens in 27. 1, 2. And we have 7 ones in 27. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, now let's look at 25. 2 tens again. 1, 2, and 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Let's go ahead and do the same thing like we did over here. There were too many ones, so we're going to go ahead and group a group of tens and make them into 1 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, let's see how many tens we have now and how many ones we have left over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2. So our answer becomes 52. I've showed you one way how to add two-digit numbers by grouping a group of 10, and that's by drawing a model. So another way how to add two-digit numbers is by doing a number line. So we're going to practice with 2 numbers using a number line, an open number line. So we're doing this one first. 37 plus 33, and we're going to find out what that equals. So we start at the number 37, and now I'm going to need to add on 33 to see what that will equal. So I know in 33 I have 3 tens, so that's what I'm going to start adding on first. So 37 plus 10, I know how to count by tens. 37 plus 10 is 47, plus another 10 is 57, plus one more 10, because remember, there's 3 tens in 33, is 67. So I'm all accounted for my 3 tens. Now I need to move on to my 3 ones. Plus 1, 67 plus 1 is 68. 68 plus 1 is 69. And finally, 69 plus 1 is 70. So I found out the answer to 37 plus 33 equals 70 using an open number line. Here are my 3 10s for the 30, and here are my 3 1s for the 3 in the ones place. Let's practice doing this on the other problem. Okay, so we're starting with 19, and we need to add on 42. I know that there are 4 10s in 42, so that's what I'm going to start with. 19 plus 10 is 29, plus another 10 is 39, plus another 10, 49, and plus the last 10 is 59. Okay, so 10, 20, 30, 40. I have my 4 10s right here on the number line. And now I need my 2 1s. So I start with 59, plus 1 is 60, plus 1 more is 61. So I know that 19 plus 42 equals 61, and I use an open number line to solve that 2-digit addition problem. Okay, so I'm finally going to show you one last way to add 2-digit numbers by making a group of 10. Here we have 37 plus 24. So I'm going to actually stack them up together like this. All right, and I'm going to show you how to break it apart like this. Here are my 1s, and here are my 10s. So we don't get confused and add all the different numbers together. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start with my 1s column, and I'm going to look at the numbers 7 and 4, and I'm going to add those two together. 7 plus 4 equals 11. Uh-oh, but I can't just put 11 over here. That's silly. I can only have 1 digit in 1 place value column. Okay, so let me erase that. And I'm going to show you what we're going to do instead. So I'm going to put my 1s that's in the 11 right here. And I'm going to take my 1s that's in the 10s place, and I'm going to carry it over to the 10s place. So now I have 1 10, 3 10s, and 2 10s. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to add them all up together to get what the answer is for the 10s column. So I have 1 plus 3, I know that equals 4, and 4 plus 2 equals 6. So my answer for 37 plus 24 is 61. Let's go ahead and practice with the second problem. So here I have 49 plus 14. So I'm going to do the same thing I did over here and stack them up. All right, so same thing. I'm going to divide them like this to show you the 1s column and the 10s column. I'm going to start right here with the 1s column and do 9 plus 4. I know that 9 plus 4 equals 13. Uh-oh, but I can't put 13 there because 13 has 2 digits and I can only have 1 digit in 1 place value column. So same thing like with this problem. I'm going to take my 13 apart into 1s and 10s. So 13 has 3 1s and 1 10. Put it right here. Now I'm going to add all the numbers in the 10s column together. So 1 plus 4, I know equals 5. And 5 plus 1 equals 6. So the answer to 49 plus 14 equals 63. So today we learned different ways to add 2-digit numbers by making a 10. We learned how to draw a model. We learned how to use a number line. And we also learned how to add by just stacking the 2 numbers vertically on top of each other. What you're going to do now is do 5 different problems, adding 2 2-digit numbers together and seeing if you need to make a 10 in order to add them together. And remember, you can use these 3 different strategies in order to do so, okay? All right, the teachers can't wait to see what you come up with.